guys. So if you missed our Zoom meeting on Monday or Tuesday, the first one of school, I wanted to just give you a super quick tour of Canvas, also called My MCPS, so that you can see where you're going to find things and kind of how it works. I know some of you might have had teachers that used Canvas before, so you might be really familiar with it. Others of you might have, most of your teachers might have used Google Classroom, and so you might need a little bit more to get acquainted, and that's no big deal. So I'm going to take you through this quick tour. Right now I'm in student view, so hopefully you are seeing things exactly as you will see them when you log in. So we have 8 buttons here. I'm going to tell you super quick what they are because each class this year will be going, in the first week, we'll be going over a different button. Weekly learning is going to take you to the first week's module. Next week, that button will take you to the second week's module, and I'll explain modules in a minute. Zoom info is going to take you to the information page for Zoom. And you'll get your Zoom link, and here's the ID and password just in case the link doesn't work. By the way, this schedule is the full year schedule. The first week schedule is a little bit different, so just don't be surprised by that. And I'm going to go back. The next button is course feedback. This will take you to your grades. I'm not going to click that now because there won't be any grades. Student resources takes you to your student resource website in a new tab. Meet the teacher will take you to my bio and Ms. Chaka's bio as well. So you'll see both of those cycle through. I'm going to go back home. And then you can also contact your counselor. If you click this, you'll get a Google form. You can click here for the course syllabus. You can click here for the HWMS homepage. Now, the only other thing that I want to tell you about right now, because I'm not going to go over a module because I don't want it to be overwhelming, and I don't want to talk about assignments right now, really. So there's 2 things I want to show you here. Announcements will take you to the announcements page, but the 3 recent announcements will also be right on top of your homepage every time you go. If you ever want to go back and look for an old announcement, I usually don't delete them unless it might be something really small like, oh, I changed a due date. I might delete that after a while. You will be able to go back and see all your old announcements. And the other thing you may need to go to at some point is Nearpod. There is a way that I can embed a Nearpod for you, which is how you got to this slide with this video, right? Because you're in my Nearpod right now. There will be other times when I tell you to go to Nearpod and I'll give you a code and you'll put it in this box right here. That's super awesome because you don't even have to leave Canvas to be able to do that in Nearpod. And it just kind of keeps everything in one place for you. So I think that makes it a lot easier. If you want to email me, you can go over here to inbox and you can click that and you can email me or any of your teachers. If you click on calendar, you will see all of the assignments for all of your courses that anything that has a due date will show up here for all of your courses. That's really neat as well. And if you go to account and you go to notifications, you can enable your notifications. And you can select, oh, it's not showing up because I'm in test student mode, but you can select to get notifications whenever I send an announcement or post an assignment or change a due date or anything like that. Please enable those notifications because if you are not getting my announcements and you don't know when I'm changing things in the course, it's not going to be as useful for you. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Just one last thing. Oh, I can't go to dashboard either. Oh, well. So we'll go back to English and we will end there. If you have questions about any particular thing in Canvas, my MCPS, or you don't understand how to find something, please just go over here to inbox and send me a message. Or if you're having so much trouble you can't even get into it, you can always message me through Synergy.